Craig in Kapuskasing, Ontario writes to me, and this is an interesting one. He says, "Can you please, in all caps, stop announcing our Canadian cities as being located in Canada, without the provincial location included? You would never say Detroit, USA, or Los Angeles, USA. Why Winnipeg, Canada, or Montreal, Canada? I find it disrespectful. I'm sure other Canadian audiophiles do also. Maybe ask the question and see. Respectfully, Craig, in Canada." Well, first off, my apologies. I mean no disrespect to anyone. Part of it, I would have to say, is maybe this is just a long time prejudice on my part about the ignorance of Americans. Most Americans that I was raised up with, and for many years, were kind of ignorant and not well traveled. And by ignorant, I mean ignorant of the world. I don't know how many of you used to always, I used to crack up when Jay Leno, way back when, would go out to Universal Studios and they would interview somebody and they would ask, what country is Paris in? Or I don't know, some goofy thing that anybody should know, and many Americans, of course, don't. And America is such a big country, and we tend to kind of stay here. So I think Americans, this is my personal prejudice, and I would love to be wrong, but in my experience, a lot of Americans are kind of homebodies that don't really leave a lot, and our education system isn't very worldly. Sad but true. If you go to Europe, you're going to learn, all Europeans, they live in an area of many countries, right? We live in an area of many states, so it's very different. Our whole country is about the size of Europe, I think, and so we tend to kind of be a little bit closed-minded when it comes to the rest of the world. And I think that is why I do that a lot of people don't know where Montreal is or Vancouver. It's obvious to me because I've been traveling the world for most of my life. I just don't find that to be true with a lot of Americans, and me being an American, So here's what I'm going to commit to. I don't want to be disrespectful. And I am going to take the high road as best I can. And you let me know when I screw up. From here on out, I'm going to just try saying Winnipeg or Winnipeg, whatever the province is. Because I got to tell you, I think a lot of Americans don't have a clue about provinces and how the states of Canada or the sections are kind of divided up. I don't think we get a whole lot of training in that, but I'm going to try it. I will take you up on it, and thank you for the correction, and thanks for speaking out. It's always refreshing and nice when people call you out and just say, that kind of sucks. Okay, I don't want to suck. I'll do it for you. Okay? All right. So, thank you. My apologies for any Canadian that I have disrespected. And life goes on, and we will try harder. Okay. Thanks. I'll talk to you later. Bye.